On today's episode of Atomic TV, we have news flash, info on conferences, and a swim interview.
All that and more coming up next.
Hi Bombers, I'm Davis.
And I'm Ikaya, and welcome back to Atomic TV.
Tonight, conferences will be happening at RHS. Mr. Edwards has all the info you'll want to know.
Hi Bombers, it's Nina here with Mr. Edwards. So Mr. Edwards, conferences is this week. What should students expect?
They should expect a quick example of how they're doing their new classes this semester, and then maybe some expectations of how they can do the rest of the year to finish it out.
Perfect. And what's the classes going to look like on Friday?
Friday's a really short day. We're out at 11, so you have about 25 minutes for every class. So it's get in and get her done.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. And now back to the studio.
Let's go to Luke and Charlie for your news flash.
Hey Bombers, I'm Luke.
And I'm Charlie. And this is your news flash.
Officials announced 3 members of a climbing group are dead after being caught in an avalanche while scaling a 8,000-foot peak in central Washington over the weekend. This accident was at Kolchak Park in the Cascade Mountains near Leavenworth. 4 climbers were swept down in the avalanche, which killed 3 of them.
An 8-year-old boy missing from Washington State for 8 months is found in Missouri. Breston John had been missing since at least mid-June and was found safe in Missouri. The FBI office in Seattle said Tuesday officials are still trying to figure out what he was doing in Missouri and how he got there.
A dozen squirrel monkeys were stolen from a Louisiana zoo on Saturday, less than 2 days before a pair of monkeys were stolen from the Dallas Zoo. Officials say the person who stole the animals in the Louisiana Zoo broke in before midnight and stole the animals from a squirrel monkey exhibit. The culprit is still on the loose.
That's it for your news flash, Bombers. Now back to the studio.
Swim went to state last weekend. Here is Ethan Johnson with a recap of how state went.
Hey Bombers, today I'm here with Ethan Johnson today. Over the weekend he was at men's state for swim and dive. How'd you do in the event?
So this weekend I swam the 500, which I placed 6th in, and swam the 2 free, which I placed 12th in.
Alright, who else from the team made the event? How'd they do?
Cody Cowan, a sophomore that swims for Richland, also placed 5th in the 100 back and the 50 free.
Alright, that's all for today, Bombers. Thank you for giving me the information about swim and dive. Now back to the studio.
Over the weekend, girls and boys basketball won. Let's go over to Max to hear when they play next.
Tomorrow, the boys will play at 8 o'clock at Tacoma Community College. On Saturday, the girls will play at 6 here in Art Daywald. Have a great rest of your weekend, Bombers. Now back to the studio.
Bombers Tolos March 2nd at 8 to 11 p.m. Tickets are up for sale now on the RSD website.
To buy a Tolo ticket, go to rsd.edu, click on Families, Online Payments, and go to Access and Touch. Then you'll log in with your student ID for your username, and for your password, use your last name. After that, you will click your name or whoever you're buying for. Go to Items at your school and click Tolo Dance Ticket. Add however many you want to the cart, check out, and make sure you screenshot it at the end for verification.
Don't forget we have a half day tomorrow and get out at 11. Have a great rest of your week, Bombers. Now please stand for the pledge.